Om Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartribhyo Vamsha Rishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha Adi Gurum Jagadvandyam Lokadisham Paratparam Navayuga Pravartaram Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Shri Sharadam Vishwamatam Shishyavrandam Cha Shodasham Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Yes, we were discussing about the Vedānta Sāra, the essence of the Vedānta. The whole scriptural essence has two aspects. One is our attainments in the world, and another aspect is our spiritual evolution. We are humans living on this earth with all things we need for our living, and we cannot forget our evolution to divinehood. And this evolution to divinehood, to be divine, to recognize and get back the lost identity, divine identity, is the whole process of the sadhana. In sadhana, we have three channels that link our normal worldly existence, bodily existence, with our spiritual identity. I am Atman, but I do not know. I am body. Can I recognize my Atmanhood? Yes. How to link myself to the reality? I am in the external world. With the worldly background, I am standing here to go to the realm transcendental, where there is total freedom from all laws of nature, and I am myself. I am in the ocean of bliss, peace, love, absolute again. How to reach that? We have three channels. One is the intellect, buddhi, which is a vehicle given by nature. All beings have this buddhi. Humans also have. Humans have a special buddhi with which they can manage, use the resources of nature, utilize all that for comfortable living, and also transcend the nature and go beyond. So transcendence of nature, which no other species in this world can attain, is there with the humans alone. To become enlightened like Buddha, to be enlightened like so many sages of the Vedic times. From ancient times, the Indian soil has given rise to thousands and thousands of sages who are enlightened, as much and more than the Buddha. So they have given us their footsteps they have left behind and gone, along which we are walking now. Step by step we are walking to reach that transcendental realm. Now we have three channels. One is buddhi that leads me to there is a bridge. Buddhi is a bridge, as if I am utilizing it to go beyond the nature. Another channel, the channel is the love, the Atman flowing out from our own being to enter into the infinite again. From infinite, it has reached my innermost core of my heart. It wants to pour out, the love wants to pour out. The moment, but I cannot love any object of this world or any person because it is transient. It is going to disappear. So the aperture closes and it has its own nature. So when we start loving others other than the object, my heart expands to love all, then it opens up its aperture to vast dimension. I am able to love the whole world. I am able to love the whole universe. That much more. Then the love starts flowing in like torrents of love comes out. And when we turn it to the divine finally, love slowly grows, expands to see the divine, which is pervading the whole universe and beyond. Unlimited. So my love also becomes unlimited. Expands beyond all limits and reaches the ultimate. From infinite, the love flows, and to infinite it reaches. There alone the soul finds fulfillment. Otherwise, everywhere love will be failing. Whomever we love, they disappear from this world. One day or the other, and we have to part. Any two persons coming together move a little and part and go away, never to meet again. So where is the fulfillment? Never you can find fulfillment of love in this world or any of the worlds. We go beyond all dimensions to love the whole world, serve, love, expand. Spirituality, spiritual life is expansion of consciousness, expansion of heart. Heart has to expand. Our awareness has to expand. Without this, there is no spirituality. To that level, to be one with all, to be one with this world, to love the nature, to love all. This is another channel by which we transcend this nature and go beyond. The third is Vak. Tad japa tadartha bhavanam. Contemplating on any aspect, be it Om or the whole universe with all its powers and glory, the Reem, anyone we take, or any aspect of the divine, as the source, as the plug to which I can plug and transcend and go. That is japa, path of japa. The Vak comes through 4 stages, out and goes through the 4 stages. Para pashyanti madhyama vaikari. Para, the beyond. Pashyanti, the next stage. Madhyama, when it comes to the mind, when it comes out the mouth, it is called para pashyanti madhyama vaikari. Vaikari is the last stage of Vak. Vak means speech. Speech comes from the depths of our being, from the Chaitanya. It is emerging out, it is called para. The transit, when it transits to mental level, mind, the transit is called pashyanti. And it is, at the mind, it takes the form of the words. And it comes out as sound. So when I speak, this much of process goes through. When I see, same way, the eyes grasp, it gives to mind receives it, confirms with the buddhi, then presents it to the self, and self replies. How that input and output comes, you see. Vak is one of the organs of action, karmendriya. Eye and senses are organs of senses, sense organs. And sense organs are feeders inside, receptivity, receiving. Karmendriya is what is pouring out, getting in input and output. So here we see the Vak is one of the karmendriya, which is a channel to the go on repeating. The mantra we take and start repeating the mantra again and again. All religions have this process of doing japa. A rosary in the hand, rolling and through the mind and vak. It begins with vak, speech, any mantra. Then slowly it enters the inner layers. It goes to mind. From mouth it stops, in mind it goes on. From the mind, if it can turn inward and see its source, where it is emerging out, as if we are going with the mantra inward, from where it is coming. Now, suppose you see there is a vessel. Vessel is connected to the current. If you touch the vessel, you will get a shock. Now a boy is standing on the roof and pouring water. The water, he gets a shock, there is no connection. He is pouring water, the water itself, the current goes through the water. Water is falling down, the current is going in the opposite direction. To reach him, he gets a shock. Now how it is, you see, I am doing japa and my consciousness is going inward. Japa is what is coming out actually. It is parapashyanti madhyama vaikari is coming out and slowly you are going inward like the electric current climbing through japa itself. You are conscious. This consciousness, slowly you become conscious of the mental japa. So you become conscious of the verbal, then mental. Then as you go deeper and deeper in silence, you start stepping back and understand the pashyanti state of the vak. It is something like dhvani, a seed carrying so many things within it. And there you slowly see, slide down to reach the para. It is just emerging out from the innermost core of our being, from the heart of hearts, it is emerging out. There we see the 10th door is open to enter into the infinity. Thus, this is what the 3 channels we have. And here, whole thing is a exercise of self-control. I must be completely under my own control. Whatever path I take, whether bhakti yoga, or jnana yoga, or karma yoga, or Patanjali's yoga, the Shuddha yoga, Raja yoga, whatever path we take, mantra yoga, any type of yoga you take, is total self-control and freedom from all bondages. So this needs strict. There we are coming into Samadhi. We saw the 4 earlier, the necessity qualities that we have to acquire in any path we go. Yama, niyama and all these are common. In Vedānta, nitya vastu viveka, iha mutra phalabhoga viraga, shamadamadi nitya shad sampatti and mumukshutva. Tivra, the intense longing for realization of God, for release, for mukti. And here we see Shamadamadi Shat Sampattu, we are studying. Shama and Dhamma, we went through. Shama is total control over the mind. I must be able to keep the mind now on this subject. Next moment I must be able to keep here. I must be able to run and work in the world. Next moment I must be able to withdraw from all things, enter into meditation. Then Swamiji wants the third moment, you can enter into the realm beyond. You can, Swamiji wants the go and plow the fields and grow the crop. You must be able to go and sell in the market. Come and sit in meditation and forget the world and body and get the vision of God within. So this control over yourself, total control. Shama is control of mind. I'm able to keep my mind here. No, you come here, it comes here. All through our life, we have been slaves of mind. Mind is always under the sway of vasanas, tendencies, old tendencies. Lives after lives, we have cultivated some tendencies called vasanas. And they drive. Mind is caught. Mind is always under the sway of vasanas. Vasanas drive and mind demands. And as a slave, a mind wants to go there, mind wants to enjoy this, mind wants to possess this, mind wants to hate, mind wants to love. Slowly it falls into the raga, dvesha, attachments and aversions. Ego comes up. All these things happen. How it happens, you see? Just vasanas. Now, the mind released from the vasanas. How to release from the vasanas? Tendencies. It's like a running vehicle. It drags and goes. And from there, we have to withdraw. And vasanakshaya, tattvajnana, manonasha happen at a time. Yugapatta. It happens at a time. So, vasanakshaya, various methods we use. Prayer, viveka, discrimination. What did I get? Where things went? All this we start thinking. What is coming and going? Everything is but a passing show. Where is reality? Where is the things I am seeking for? I want happiness, not momentary, eternal. I want peace, not momentary, but lasting peace, eternal freedom. So I get enjoyments momentary. I want beyond. So here we start. That mind is coming in, mind control. It's called shama. Senses control. Control of senses. All senses must be under control. If I say I will not see that, with open eyes I will not see that. My eyes are open, but mind, I have withdrawn the senses just like in sleep, I withdraw. In sleep, my ears are open, but doesn't hear. This is Dhamma. Dhamma is keeping the eyes open and not seeing. The sight is karmendriya, jnanendriya is withdrawn. As if the ear is open in sleep, but doesn't hear. Can you withdraw the jnanendriya like that? Can you withdraw the karmendriya like walk? Mind will not even start the inner dialogues. It is calm and quiet. That kind of Dhamma, we saw what is Shama, what is Dhamma. Now, this Shama Dhamma are the most important things in our life that we have to acquire that before we enter into the third stage, Shama Dhamma, Titiksha and Uparati, Shraddha Samadhana. So with this we stop today and go for the next class, the 21st Shloka. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampadrita Vigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namama.